Coach, as always, the running back position seems to have plenty of backs that can all produce in different types of ways. How much does that help the competitive level here in fall practice to fight for playing time and prove what everybody can do individually?
Yeah, it's been big. You know, I mean, it's a very competitive situation. I mean, there's millimeters separating guys, you know, so it makes it, you know, every day a circumstance where guys need to come out and put their best foot forward. They're only good as their last practice.
Jordan Howard, a guy coming in from UAB, spent most of the offseason with you and the staff working out. What type of physical improvements? Coach Wilson has said 70 pounds, I believe it was, improvement on bench. But now that you've been able to see his offseason progression and even out here on the field for a week, what can Hoosier fans expect to see from him, and just how good is Jordan?
I mean, that guy's a tank. I mean, he can move the pile, quick feet, you know, got some bursts, great in pass protection, you know, very intelligent. You know, but I just want to continue to push him out of his comfort zone to take him to one of the upper echelon backs in the country.
Another player that got some playing time last year as a freshman in Divine Redding, expected to have a pivotal role at the running back position. What kind of strides has he made moving from the end of his freshman year and now entering year number 2 of his collegiate career?
Well, some of his bigger strides are as a leader, you know, as a vocal leader and a guy who attempts to set the tone, and also a guy who takes accountability for, you know, things that he has weaknesses on. So he's been doing well, continuing to push him and get him to where he needs to be.
Finally, Coach McCullough talked about you a little bit personally in the offseason, going down to Atlanta to work with the Falcons. What did that do for your coaching game personally and as a coach to help you back here in Bloomington?
Well, I mean, I learned a lot. But it was a fair amount of it. There was a confirmation that I'm doing good things, you know, and it was good to hear from Coach Bobby Turner, who's been in coaching for a long time, coaching running backs for 43 years. He reminds everybody of that, that I was doing a lot of good things. So it was good to hang out with Tevin, obviously, but I learned a whole lot. But I think that I was able to show that I knew a lot too.
Give us an update on from what you did talk to Tevin Coleman. How's everything going on his side?
It's going good. You know, you're a rookie. You know, he's a rookie, but, I mean, he's showing a lot of juice, showing burst, showing the things that made him the player he is here. I got to keep on reminding him of different coaching points and things like that, because up there, I'm like, hey, you got to come in and just do it. I said, you ain't on the Coach McCullough plan no more. You got to come in with your A game tight.
Coach, what's the biggest thing you're looking for from the running back specifically from this point in fall camp up until the season opener in early September?
Right now, I want consistency. You know, we'll come out, have a very good day, then we'll come out and have, you know, an average day. I'm talking about as a group. So I need all 6 guys to be playing high level. For us to have that competition, we need to be hitting on all 6 cylinders. If we do that consistently, we're going to have a fantastic year.
Thanks, Coach.
Touchdown!